Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's dive into the big question on every trader's mind. Is the US dollar sell-off finally done? It's been a wild ride for the greenback. We've seen a pretty deep retracement, which is surprising because, at the same time, US Treasury yields have been staging a decent recovery across the board. So, what's causing this disconnect? It all comes down to the Federal Reserve. As you know, the Fed recently cut its target rate by 25 basis points, bringing it down to the 3.50% to 3.75% range. This was widely expected, but the market's reaction tells a deeper story. It seems investors are digesting the why behind the cut, not just the cut itself. The feeling we're getting from this latest Fed meeting is one of reluctance. It feels like this wasn't a victory lap, a celebration that inflation is defeated. Instead, it seems like a move the Fed had to make, not one they necessarily wanted to make. They're looking at the labor market and seeing some signs of weakness, some loss of momentum. It's a classic balancing act. The Fed is now weighing the risks, and it looks like the danger of waiting too long to cut rates is starting to seem bigger than the risk of moving a little too early on inflation. So, what does this all mean for the dollar going forward? This hesitant stance from the Fed suggests they're in a reactive mode, responding to economic data as it comes in, especially from the jobs market. This creates a lot of uncertainty. The market is trying to figure out if this is a one-and-done cut or the beginning of a larger easing cycle. If the labor market continues to soften, we could see more pressure on the Fed to cut again, which would likely keep the dollar on the back foot. However, if inflation numbers suddenly spike again, the Fed might have to reverse course, which could send the dollar soaring. This data-dependent environment means volatility is here to stay. Traders will be hanging on every single economic report, from jobs numbers to inflation prints. The dollar's path isn't a straight line from here. It's more like a tug-of-war between inflation fears and growth concerns. So, is the sell-off done? The short answer is, it's complicated. The underlying tension remains, and the next few weeks of data will be absolutely critical in setting the direction. That's my take for this week. What are your thoughts? Are you buying or selling the dollar? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more market analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.